We're now several weeks into self-isolation, and I'm sure the cabin fever is really starting to settle in. But I have a few suggestions on what to watch, listen to, and bake to help pass the time. Here are my recommendations for the week. I say this with no exaggeration, Steven Universe is one of my top 3 favorite TV shows of all time. Yes, I'm fully aware that I'm a grown adult and this is technically a kid's show, but that's just it. It doesn't feel like a kid's show. Steven Universe tackles topics like PTSD, grief and loss, toxic relationships, and so much more. Not to mention, the animation is absolutely stunning and the music is so beautiful. Steven Universe recently had his series finale, so now's the time to binge the whole thing. Bonus tidbit, the plot twist in season 5 is worth watching the series alone, trust me. Grammy-nominated artist Jessie Reyez is without a doubt one of the most talented singers out right now. At me if you want, but I said what I said. She has this powerful, soulful voice that's impossible to deny, and that she brought in full force to her debut studio album Before Love Came to Kill Us. Definitely give the album a spin, and make sure you check out my recent interview with Jessie on Fast Company's Creative Conversation podcast. Since the COVID-19 outbreak, we've seen shortages of hand sanitizer, toilet paper for still some inexplicable reason, and yeast. Yes, yeast. Apparently being stuck at home has led many people to start baking. Not to be that guy, but I was way into baking before everyone else. And to be perfectly honest, this has become my baking Bible. Bien Cuit is an amazing bakery in Brooklyn owned by world-renowned baker Zachary Goldberg. His whole process relies on long, slow fermentation of the dough and baking the bread until it's bien cuit, which means well done in French. Yes, I have Rosetta Stone. The result is basically the best bread you've ever had in your life. Roll that beautiful bread footage. I bake those. So definitely make sure you order this book. And as for finding yeast, well, good luck. Or, as the French would say, bon chance. I am so good at French.
The title of this tweet is Quarantine Day 6. I probably laughed for like 45 full seconds watching that tweet. So that's the hardest part. Cabin fever. A couple days ago, we announced to the team that we're doing a $500 work from home like workstation reimbursement. So if folks need to get a chair or one of these awesome Amazon things or whatever it is to help you work from home, we're now doing that, which I think is important because a lot of folks like me are not set up to work from home. I prefer working from the office, but there are some things I like about working from home. I like that I get to see my wife more. I love my wife, and we get to eat together and we get to have meals together, and I just get to see her all day, which is wonderful. I like that. I also like being generally like not surrounded by people all the time. I am an introvert and I get my best work done when I'm alone. Yeah, I kind of like being alone. That's a nice part of it.